All right, so I wanted to just take a minute out of my day and make a video because to be honest with you, am so shocked. I was actually talking to Angel this morning and I was like, the word I used is shook, which I don't ever say that word, but I can't find another word to describe how shocked I really am about this watermelon cleanse. So I'm on day 5 of watermelon only. I cut it up and I blend it in my Vitamix with the seeds and everything, and I drink it. I actually bring a shaker of it with me to the gym. I'm also drinking distilled water, and then I have meal prepped watermelon. So I drink it, I eat it. And a little bit of background on me. So I have been a bodybuilder for 10 years. I have eaten 6 meals a day for at least 10 years. I've gotten amazing results with that. But I recently had explant surgery, so I got my implants out. One of my implants was ruptured. So I'm just trying to detox in a natural way because I know that they were ruptured for about 2 years that I know of. And implants have like 40 plus heavy metals in them. So I also have the MTHFR, which makes it difficult for your body to detox. So there's just a lot of different complications and stuff. And so I've really been, I was watching Angel's posts and I just was like, you know what, this is the best time, because technically for the last 3 weeks, I haven't been able to work out because I've been in recovery. I've been sleeping a lot. And now that I'm feeling good and I'm walking again, I was like, if I'm going to do this cleanse or this fast, I have to do it now. Because if I get back on my bodybuilding plan of 6 meals a day, it gets really difficult for me. I have done a little bit of fasting before. I do water only fasts, and I do that for spiritual reasons. Like Jesus Jesus is the love of my life. And so, when I'm praying and fasting for something, often I'll do like a 24 or even like a 3-day no food, water only fast. And then I really felt led to I was trying to do a 40-day, which I know some people will say that's crazy, but it can be done if you do it the right way. But most of the time people will do like a 7, 10, 14, or 21-day water only fast. And when you get into those like longer extended periods of fasting, it's really, difficult on your body, especially someone like me who's used to eating. So I was being called into this long extended fast, and I didn't know how long it was going to be, but I just felt, I was like, you know what, I really want to go see how much muscle I have right now. And it was almost like an experiment. I wanted to see how much muscle I have now, and then I was going to do another scan at the end of the fast to see how much muscle I still had. So I was really wanting to just experiment and see what this fast did, to see if everyone that said, no, you don't lose muscle, you lose fat only, I was going to see if they were right or wrong. And on that fast is when I saw that my implant was ruptured. And so I made it 8 days on that water only fast. Every time I had tried to do it, I did it 8 days, and then I took a week off, and then I tried it again, and I was going to try to go 12 days, and I only made it 6 because we had a trip. But every time I did a water only fast from day 1, nothing but food was on my mind. Nothing. And then as like day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, it starts getting so hard when you're on a water only fast. You're so lethargic. I couldn't work out. So I just had to lay around the house all day, and I was so bored, and I could not shut my brain off when it came to the thought of food. I couldn't be around it. I couldn't smell it. As soon as I smelled like my husband cooking, my stomach would just be like turned on, and it would just wanted food. I would try to go to sleep, and I'm not even joking. I would have a video montage of like flashing pictures of all different kinds of food in like fast forward when I was just trying to lay there and sleep. And I'm already a huge foodie. I love to bake. I love to cook. I'm an amazing chef because I've really spent time to learn how to cook, but it also runs in my family. So, and I love food. I'm really picky about what I eat. I don't eat junk, so I like high quality. Like, I like to be, like fine dining. I love it. So the things I've noticed on this, I'm on day 5 and I'm mind blown because food is the last thing I'm thinking about. I don't eat, like, it doesn't even, like, I can see pictures on billboards or on like my phone on social media, and I have zero cravings for food. I'm literally sitting here just like, I can't believe this. I can't believe this, because that's not like me at all. I have been in the best mood from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed. Now, normally I'm in a really good mood anyway, because I have the joy of the Lord, which is my strength. Jesus is my foundation. I spend hours with him every morning, and I choose every day to wake up in the joy of the Lord, and I choose every day to wake up to him. No matter what dreams happen, no matter what happens in my day, I just choose to keep my focus on Jesus, and I literally walk in joy all day long. But I have been feeling so bright and shiny that I'm like, it's elated. Like, my mood is elated, and I'm like, I don't even understand. Now, granted, on this cleanse, I also have supplemented with B vitamin complex, which helps with the MTHFR. And now that I don't have the implants anymore, supposedly, like, when you have really bad brain fog and you're really fatigued, some of those symptoms start to like go away after you get the implants out. So it could be a combination of everything. All I know is I have never felt this good without eating food, which blows my mind. Also, like, I can go work out. And granted, again, I'm coming off of just having rested 3 weeks. So I'm going slow in the gym. I'm just doing body weight workout for the most part, or seated machines. But it blows my mind that I can actually go in there and have a good workout and feel amazing. I can leave the gym, not feel fatigued. I used to come out of the gym and I just felt like I was going to die. So I'm just noticing everything is different. Everything is different. And so I'm just blown away that I feel this amazing. I'm just like, how does this even work? And I understand, when you're doing the mono fruit cleanse, like, your body is able to rest, like, your digestive system is able to rest because it's only digesting one thing. So I've been really cognizant of not trying to give it anything else. Like, I'm just in this period where I'm just letting, like, the Lord heal me, and letting the things that he's created, like, do what they're supposed to do. And so I'm really excited. I'm really going to push for a 40-day on the watermelon, which that'll probably work out because it's the tail end of August and watermelons might go out of season here soon. After that, I'm really considering moving into like a fruitarian bodybuilder meal plan, which a lot of people that know me would think I'm crazy. I think probably a lot of people think I'm crazy anyway, but they love me. But after everything I've been learning for my own specific, what my body needs, I might have to do things that I don't want to do in order for my body to be healthy, because we want to have babies. Like, I want to feel like this all the time. And I have not felt this good in years. And I think it was the implants, obviously, because like the rupture, but I think it's, choosing to do a cleanse and using like a fruit. Who would have thought a fruit could do so much? But I mean, obviously, like, the hydration is there, I'm noticing like, I'll look around and I'm at the house and everything is so bright and clear, and like, my brain is so sharp. I can read now, and I can actually retain what I read and understand what I'm reading, where I was really struggling the last few years to even be able to focus to read. And so I'm just super amazed at how good I feel having not eaten anything other than watermelon. I eat when I'm hungry, and I'll eat till I'm satiated and done. I don't overfeed myself with watermelon, but I do get hungrier in the evenings. So I just make sure I eat watermelon, and I do have to stay up for about 30 minutes to an hour, having to go pee a few times. But other than that, I have had no headaches, no pain. My body feels like it's completely healed of like every like injury, like pulling any muscle sore. Like it's just, I'm amazed. And so I think it's just the combination of me just deciding to take control of my health and put my health first, which, you know, I ate clean, you know, as a bodybuilder, but I developed some unhealthy habits. One of those is like after you get done with the bodybuilding competition, you're so shredded and you're like at 0% body fat. And then you go and you reward yourself by eating like 2 or 3 or 4 days of just solid junk, just junk. And then you develop that habit, and then, you know, then you turn it into, okay, every week I'm going to have a reward meal and I'm going to give myself more junk. So then you get fixated on the junk food because you're looking forward to it. Instead of just fueling myself with like really healthy food and not eating the junk, I really would like, I love sugar. I love sweets. I love desserts. So, you know, it's me just trying to figure out, I just turned 40 this year. I'll be 41 in April. You know, we want to try to have babies next year. And so it's like, I'm learning, and I'm finally at this place where I'm really happy and comfortable learning to do what my body needs instead of what I selfishly want it to do. Like, you know, if I have fitness goals or whatever, like me just doing what I've been taught. And here's the other thing is I'm having to unlearn a lot, because what happens is in this world that I'm in, or what was in, I'm not in it anymore, but the bodybuilding world is like, you do what you're told by your coach, you learn that process, and then everything that everyone tells you, you take that in, and then you regurgitate that. And it's like, there's a lot of unhealthy habits, you know, that is in that environment. And so, you know, the idea that you can get all your protein from fruit, vegetables, and a raw diet, people think it would be crazy. I'm not opposed to eating meat. I love it, but I'm starting to learn, like I had a food allergy test done and I was like allergic to eggs and chicken and almonds and garlic, and just, so it's like, okay, I need to try to just listen to what my body needs, and I'm going to do what I feel like my body needs. And if I feel good and I get the results that I want, then that's what I'm going to do. And I really am excited because this whole cleanse, this watermelon cleanse, has really started to fuel this desire to actually fix my body in a healthy way with the foods that the Lord has created, and listening and researching to what my specific needs are according to like my blood work and all that stuff. And hopefully with the right diet and the right supplementation, like you can fix like the issues. So I just want to document this, because as I go about this journey, I want to be able to put it all together, you know, and make a video on YouTube or something. But anyway, so I have not found one thing that I don't like about this. Not one thing. I am so just, I'm just in the best mood from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep, and I feel great. I'm shocked, so shocked at how good I feel. I haven't had any like detox symptoms that I've noticed. Other than my scalp was started to get really dry and flaky, but Angel told me that that's candida leaving your body. So check out, peace out. I'm good with it leaving me. Now I just had to really focus on not feeding the candida with sugar. So, but yeah. Anyway, well, thank y'all for tuning in. If you don't know me, feel free to follow me. Feel free to find me on Facebook or Instagram. It's Lauren FitFaithfully. That's the name of my fitness company that I'm working on right now. I'm really starting to, you know, I do weight loss, lifestyle, competition coaching, but I think I might also start implementing just some healthy coaching. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, thank you for your time. Give this video a like if you can. If you're watching it on YouTube, subscribe to me. Thank you so much. And get you some watermelon.